Hey guys, welcome to, I think it's day 24. So it has been a week since I have made a video. I was doing so good up until last week or so, and I had made a commitment to make a video every weekday during this 30-day clean eating challenge just to help me keep track of how things are going, to document how I'm doing, what's working, what's not working, what do I need to do differently. And I thought it would be cool after the 30 days was up in the future to come back and watch these videos and just see the progress that I made or not made, or maybe as motivation if I got off track in the future. And so I did really good for that first about 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks. I made a video for sure those first 2 weeks every day of those weekdays at least. So I made like 10 videos. I did really good sticking to my guns on that. And then last week, everything just kind of fell apart. I had great momentum. I was feeling really good about how things were going, about how this challenge was going. I was actually enjoying making these videos, which is kind of weird because it is kind of awkward and I don't feel like I'm very good at it. But I was enjoying making them. I was even enjoying like the editing process and all of that. And so I was feeling overall like really good, really excited, really motivated to keep up with it. And then something happened, I don't know what, and I just kind of hit a slump. I hit a bump in the road or whatever you want to call it, and all of a sudden like my motivation took a nosedive, and which isn't abnormal. I'm used to motivation not always being there. I'm used to not wanting to do this stuff, but something happened and I just really got off track, not only with making my videos, but I also got off track with my food, with my workouts, just in every way. Like everything took a nosedive last week and I just felt crappy. I just didn't feel good energy-wise. I didn't feel good mentally and emotionally, and I just struggled all week to keep it together. And the week before that, I really was kind of feeling all this too, but I powered through and I stuck to my guns and I kept it together. And then last week came and it just got harder and I just couldn't hold it together and keep doing all the stuff I've been doing, things that I've been enjoying, things that have been helping me feel good. For whatever reason, you know how it goes. Life just kind of smacks you upside the head and says, I know things are going great, but let's take it down a notch, friend. That's what it felt like. And so I got off track with making videos. My food got really off the kind of whole last half of last week, which I felt so guilty about and I felt really ashamed of because I've been doing so good and I was making progress and I was losing weight and I was doing what I wanted to do and I was taking care of myself and I was taking good care of my body, and that's really important to me. And then I just got really off track and that didn't feel good, and man, I really struggled to pull it back together this week. It is Tuesday of this week and I've had about 2 pretty good days under my belt. Sunday and Monday, I did a pretty good job of kind of reeling it back in, dialing it back in, getting back on track. And it's frustrating because I'm now in my 4th week of this, my 4th and last week of this 30 days, and man, I wanted to finish strong, and I know I can pull it back together and finish this week strong, but I just hate that I got so off track. I wanted to keep it up for at least an entire month and see what an entire month of clean eating and taking good extra care of myself, better than I normally do. I just really wanted to see what would happen, how would I feel, would I lose weight, would I, all these things. And so I feel like I let myself down. I feel like I kind of gave up on myself. And again, that's not abnormal for me. That's actually very normal for me. But I had such great momentum and then I just totally took a nosedive and everything kind of went to pot. So it is the beginning of, like I said, week 4, and I am trying to mentally pull myself back together and not just want to give up completely and just quit and maybe start over when the next challenge starts. There's a new challenge starting here at the end of this week, and I could just say, you know what, scrap it, let's start over. But no, I made a commitment. I got off track for a few days, but I made a commitment to myself, and I have to learn that I can keep a commitment to myself, which is something that I have not been very good at most of my life. So I am here. Like I said, I think it's day 24. I haven't been keeping track, but it's Tuesday. I finish on Sunday, I believe. And then for me, like, the next challenge would start next Monday. So for the next 6 days, 5-6 days, I am pulling it back together. I am leaving last week in the past. It doesn't matter anymore. What matters is what I do right now with these last few days that I have of the end of this challenge. I am gonna finish strong. I am gonna pull it together. I am gonna show myself that I can do this and that I don't have to give up on myself just because I got off track for a few days. And whatever happens, whether I put on the few pounds that I lost, whether my clothes get tight again, whether I am still struggling to feel good, not just physically, but mentally and emotionally, I am sticking to this. I will keep this up because I need to know that I can do it. And so I am out here getting ready to work out, and once again, I really don't want to. I want to mope. I want to live in that pity party. I want to give up, but I'm not giving up. And so let's get to the workout. I think I'm going to end this video right here. That's all I have to say for today. I will add a little snippet here at the end with my workout if you feel inclined to keep watching to the end. If you don't, I totally understand. If you made it this far, thank you for watching. And I will be back with another video tomorrow. If you feel so inclined to come along with me and like and subscribe to these videos and to my channel, I would love to have you along. And I will see you back tomorrow.